Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
There was a lemon tree by the river, and nearby stood an orange tree. The crow had built its nest in the lemon tree, while the cuckoo had made hers in the mango tree. The crow would often sing while sitting on the branch of the lemon tree, and the cuckoo would sing from her branch on the mango tree. Interestingly, both birds were black. In the spring, the cuckoo laid eggs in her nest, while the crow's female companion also laid eggs in theirs. The crow would fly around all day searching for seeds, while the cuckoo stayed in her nest to guard the eggs. The cuckoo had a tough life. She lived alone and had to search for food, which made it difficult for her to protect her eggs. One day, the cuckoo received advice.
Not to leave my eggs in the crow's nest, as the crow's wife would be busy protecting her own eggs all day.
However, that afternoon, while the crow's wife was drowsy in her nest, the cuckoo stealthily placed her egg there. The crow's wife was harmless and straightforward. Although the crow was notorious for his cunning, he was not known for hypocrisy or deceit. Even when there were more eggs in the nest, he remained unaware. A few days later, the eggs hatched, and the crow's wife was very happy to see her chicks. The cuckoo called out to the crow,
How many dear children are there? Black and shiny.
The crow and his wife worked hard throughout the day to bring grains, feeding all the chicks with their beaks while playing and telling them stories. They even taught the children to walk. One day, the crow suggested,
Let's teach the children to speak.
He opened a school on the lemon tree. The school bell rang, and class began. The crow asked the children,
What should we speak?
All the children whispered, Crow, crow, crow. But one child said, Ko, ko, ko. The crow was shocked by the response and urged the child to say, Crow, crow, crow. However, the child continued to shout, Ko, ko, ko. The crow scolded him, saying,
Speak properly. Crow, crow, crow.
But the child did not understand. The crow thought,
This child is foolish. Nothing will come of him.
After a few days, all the children's wings began to grow, and the crow taught them to fly. One day, it started to rain. The cuckoo perched on a mango branch and sang, Coo, 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 coo. At that moment, a baby crow flew from its nest and headed toward the cuckoo's nest, calling, Coo, coo, coo. Seeing this, the crow realized,
Oh, this is the cuckoo's baby. It has gone to its mother after hearing her voice.
The crow felt depressed about having raised the cuckoo's chick, though he recognized the cuckoo's cunning.
The crow learned the lesson that trust should be given wisely, as blind trust can lead to deception and regret.
The cuckoo continued to place her eggs in the crow's nest without his knowledge. When the chicks hatched, they all looked the same. As they grew and learned to speak, they began crowing instead of calling like crows. Finally, the crow recognized his mistake. In anger, he and his female chased the cuckoo's chicks away from the nest. The crow remarked,
Deceit may work for a while, but the truth will always come out.
So, dear kids, the story teaches us that while kindness and trust are virtues, they should not be given blindly.
Subscribe.